San Diego on the right and Nottingham on the left for the Challenge Cup, and I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by Sarah Cook, former member of the Australian national team. Now I believe trying to switch over to sailing. Sarah, what's all that about?
Oh, well, you know, you've got to keep things interesting after a couple of Olympics, don't you? They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but beg to differ. Well,
let's see what's going to happen with you and your road to Rio next year. But meanwhile, we are back here now.
And we join San Diego Rowing Club from the United States of America against Nottingham Rowing Club. As you mentioned in the previous race, 59 entries from the United States, which is just incredible. The international contingent from all over the world providing some very stiff competition for the local favourites. But in the early stages, it is Nottingham who are out to about a length lead over the San Diego crew.
So Nottingham Boat Club just starting to ease out into what is a beautiful rhythm now. Let's watch how they get to the finish line, to the finish, legs are down, and Sarah, they just sweep it away. And what they're doing now, they found a nice, efficient rhythm.
And we picked this race up live from Fawley, and we can see that Nottingham's really capitalised on that fantastic start, that early lead that they had. Nottingham is a high-performance sculling centre here in Britain, producing some fantastic young scullers. Rowan Law in that crew. He was in the junior men's quad at the World Championships last year that won a silver medal. So a very promising young sculler in that boat. And we can see them now progressing out to a very handy lead over San Diego. They beat the Great Marlow School yesterday. Of course, Sir Steve Redgrave's school. We saw him on the footage last night shaking the hands of those young and disappointed rowers, and unfortunately San Diego not able to progress from that round beyond this one, it seems. But Nottingham looking very, very strong out towards the middle of the course now, and we can see their very efficient blade work, their blades popping in the water there together, picking the boat up. Takes such skill to row the quadruple scull.
It was disappointing to see San Diego Rowing Club sort of languishing so far behind. First of the American Southwest Regionals in the men's quad here, so you know they've shown some form back home, but not really living with Nottingham Rowing Club. One of the selected crews in this event and one of the seeded crews, so the stewards that run the regatta deem that this may be you know, one of the crews to watch out for as they progress through to the weekend. It's all about getting to the weekend in the first part. First objective is get to Saturday, semi-finals day, and then take it on again.
And in the Nottingham crew, looking very strong out in front there in the stroke seat, Jack Smith, James Morby, Rowan Law and Harvey Kay. It's just a very commanding performance. We can see the grit on the stroke man, Jack Piegza from San Diego. He's desperately trying to get down to the line. The finish line can't come soon enough for them, but what a mighty effort from the Americans. Such a strong performance, but not able to match it with the home heroes, Nottingham Rowing Club. Such a strong pedigree in sculling, out in the lead.
Just coming up now towards the line, in just a note that Harvey Kay in the bow seat of this Nottingham Rowing Club, son of Tom Kay, who I was back in the day. I was on the national team with him. We were in the junior rowing championship team together. So it's good to see that the genes are working well here for the Kay family.
And they come down to the line here.
As Nottingham just coming through the main grandstand, they're halfway down the enclosure. They've done a great job here. They're through to the next round, and not a bad job at all. The selected crew are showing that the stewards were right on this occasion, moving through to the next round. San Diego crew will be hugely disappointed. There was an expectation of them being a lot closer, given their form back at home. But sometimes when you just need to step up, it doesn't happen. Harvey Kay there just out of the picture, and over the line San Diego come, heads down. They realise they were outclassed and outgunned.